Hey folks. Today, let's take a fascinating journey through time, tracing the evolution of alphabets in the Mediterranean. Buckle up, because we're diving into thousands of years of history, starting with the ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs. Hieroglyphs were used around 3100 BCE. These intricate symbols represented sounds, ideas, and objects, and were mainly used for religious texts. Writing with hieroglyphs was a complex art, requiring highly skilled scribes. Now let's hop over to the Sinai Peninsula, around 1800 BCE. Here, we see the Proto-Sinaitic script, one of the earliest forms of alphabetic writing. This script borrowed elements from Egyptian hieroglyphs, but simplified them into a system that represented sounds. This was a massive leap towards the alphabets we use today. Fast forward to around 1200 BCE, and we get to the Phoenicians. The Phoenician alphabet was revolutionary. It consisted of 22 characters, all consonants, and was far simpler than hieroglyphs or cuneiform. The Phoenicians were great traders, and their alphabet spread across the Mediterranean. Their neighbors, the Hebrews, adopted and adapted the Phoenician script, giving birth to the Hebrew alphabet. Around the same time, the Greeks also got their hands on the Phoenician alphabet, but they weren't content with just consonants. The Greeks introduced vowels, creating a more versatile and expressive script. The Greek alphabet laid the foundation for the Latin alphabet, which the Romans adopted and adapted. The Latin alphabet is what most of us use today. It's amazing to think that our modern letters have such ancient roots. Each of these alphabets built upon the one before it, showing a clear evolution from symbols to sounds to the letters we recognize today. The journey from hieroglyphs to Latin wasn't just about writing. It was about communication, trade, and cultural exchange. So, next time you write a letter or send a text, remember, you're part of a long and fascinating history. From the ancient scribes of Egypt to the traders of Phoenicia to the scholars of Greece and Rome. Our alphabets have connected civilizations for millennia. Thanks for joining me on this journey through time. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more intriguing stories from history. See you next time. Music. Upbeat, educational, background artist, Crash Course World History.